Hi, my name is Paige Magnoski, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about table setting. Have you ever went to a special event and wondered why there are two forks? Today I'm going to inform you on table setting, where it all began, and how it has evolved. I have a lot of personal experience in the food industry and on this topic, so I thought I would share some with you today. There is a lot more to table setting than you may know. I'm going to break it down and speak about the evolution of table setting, the cultural differences, and how we set tables today. Let's begin with the evolution of setting a table. The evolution of formal dining begins in the medieval era. During this time, dining became a sign of social status. The table setting included a salt cellar, which was the first thing put on the table. It was placed above the guest of honor, and it's pictured right on this slide here. Guests brought their own spoons and knives, and forks weren't invented yet. Silver dishes were placed at each seat for holding vegetables or fish. They ate with their hands and threw what was left on the floor. Although they just ate with their hands and threw what was left on the floor, they wanted to make sure that the tablecloths were kept clean. This was very important to them. The fork came from Italy in the early 17th century, and as time progressed into the Victorian era, tables became much more elaborate amongst the wealthy, noble, and royal. Soon a serving style called service à la Française was imposed new rules on the order in which food was to be served. The theories Carême and Brillat-Savarin felt that food's relationships to one another were an important element and should be served in this order: soup, fish, meat, sweets and fruit, and all of their side dishes. A better method of service was later developed called service à la Rouge. It was brought to France in 1811 by Russia, but did not come to England or America until the 1860s. Food service differs greatly amongst cultures. I'm going to compare the French and America. In America, when you attend a banquet, you will see lavish decorations according to the event, several plates and silverware on the tables, but so often people these days don't even know what it is used for. But in France, they honor and take pride in good food and presentation and good manners. Dining in France is formal even in a family setting. In an informal setting, there is a soup course, a salad course, the entree, and dessert. There's a water glass and utensils to match the courses on the table. Today, when you attend any sort of dinner party or special occasion, there will either be a formal or informal setting depending on the occasion. There are a few differences that can be seen between the two. In a formal setting, there are more courses and more silverware, special according to each course. General rules for a formal setting are that the knife blades are pointing inward towards the plate, silverware is 1 inch above the edge of the table, and no more than 3 of any certain utensil is on the table. If more than 3 courses come before dessert, then you bring the utensil that goes with the dessert out with the dessert. You always serve a guest to the left of them with your left hand, and you clear away from the right with your right hand. You pour water and wine from the right with your right hand. I hope you all learned something about setting tables today and the importance and the evolution of table setting, and have a great day.